My why, my purpose is, it stemmed, I guess, from being a Māori pharmacist for the last 6 years and seeing our health statistics. We're still not seeing any improvements, mainly in chronic disease. Ever since my second year at university, I was watching my flatmate spend $100 on supplements. So I started investigating supplements. Being a pharmacist, I knew I could make them better and cheaper. I met this med student, Tori, who asked me, what about hemp? And I said, well, I don't want to be associated with that. I'm a health professional. And she's like, no, convinced, first told me it wasn't marijuana. And yeah, from that learnt that it is actually nature's most nutrient-dense seed. Came across the Punapakahi program from Kaitahu. Yeah, I was pretty excited that there was a bit of funding there for startups. So yeah, we put our application in. Yeah, so we got that initial 5K, which gave us the confidence. We brought out a couple of new products to sell at the farmers market. We were able to invest a bit in different ingredients and things like that. So yeah, it's not just about the funding, it's the whole the networks that you tap into. I was having a coffee with Kitty just in the Kaitahu Cafe there and talking to her about the story and our dreams and about how we're going to use hemp to do that. And just happened to be someone else from TPK, Te Puni Kōkiri, was in the next table, and he was just about to meet with Ngāi Farming about hemp, and he overheard our conversation and said, well, I think you need to be in this next tui. We're sort of at a point now where we wanted to grow our own hemp or contract other farmers to grow for us. And I guess the word spread pretty quickly amongst the iwi then, that farming are getting into hemp and they're selling it to these local boys.
The iwi are very supportive. They love anything to do with plant-based products on the land. They're standing out here in amongst a pretty good looking hemp crop and seeing all this work come to fruition. Yeah, the future looks bright for us having hemp as part of our portfolio.
Another Ngāi Tahu whānau, Sam Smith, sold the dream to his old man and said we need to put a small seed dryer up in Culverton, and that's going to open up the hemp industry for the whole North Canterbury.
Yeah, we sort of thought we'd base ourselves up here, my parents' land. There's a hell of a lot of farmers up here that are interested in hemp and doing something different. We see the Huranui as a real jewel, and we really want to make it a hemp hub of New Zealand. We're in it for the long term.
Where it really started to take off was when we entered the food starter competition put on by Foodstuffs. They were looking for the most innovative new food company across the whole country, and the prize was to be ranged across all 43 New Worlds in the South Island. So there was some pretty big players sitting in the room, and we just did our thing. We did our pitch about how we were going to eliminate chronic disease and hemp was going to be our vehicle. Yeah, ended up winning that. And we were able to network with other startups and tap into all of their resources as well. It's just, you just get those moments where you think, oh, this is going to be possible and we're actually going to change lives here. That's what keeps me going.